Hey Aquarius, it's your girl Nosh. This is your reading for the second half of March. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is safe and virus-free. And so let's get into it. Angels, spirit guides, ascending masters, Archangel Michael, I ask that you please protect me as I do this reading. I ask that you please protect those that are watching this reading. Keep anything negative and harmful away from us. Can you please tell me what's going on for the second half of March? What's going on for Aquarius for the second half of March? What's going on with Aquarius for the second half of March? What's going on with Aquarius for the second half of March? Aquarius, are you dealing with a Capricorn? By any chance? Do you have any dealings with a Capricorn? Because you got this ships coming in card, just like Capricorn just did. Same position. You're looking at options, Aquarius. You got options in front of you. But you're being hopeful about something because you see someone as a star. You want to work on it. Wow. Oh, channeling for you guys is so easy tonight. You have this victory coming in. Whoa, okay. Wow. If I could just show you how everything landed, and there's something underneath here. Okay. All right. So, Aquarius, you guys got the Three of Wands. And you guys got the Star card. And you guys got the Tower card. Okay. So Three of Wands. Star. That's you. You are in your own reading. It's your energy. And then there's a Tower card. So Aquarius, you've manifested something. You've put something out there and you're waiting for it to come back to you. You're feeling very hopeful about this. The only thing I do want to let you know is, and I think you already know this, because Aquarius is you know it. You already know when things are coming towards you. That whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're asking for, it's your wish, but you're going to get it, but you're going to get it unexpectedly. And it's kind of... It's going to come in a sense where it's gonna change everything in your life, okay? Whatever you're asking for, Aquarius, you are gonna get it, but it's gonna change everything in your life. Okay? The way I'm seeing this, right under the Three of Wands, as I was shuffling, you guys got the Seven of Cups that fell out. It means options. So it could be where you were manifesting, you know, maybe someone is single and they're manifesting dating partners, and now you got them coming in. You have your options coming in, Aquarius. Okay. Then under the Star card, as I was shuffling, I don't know what something told me to I just kept shuffling. It was just really weird. I've been doing a lot of weird things recently with my readings, with the cards actually. Weird in a good sense, where I feel like my abilities are growing, which is awesome. Like earlier in one of the videos, I actually smelled coffee. And I was telling everybody that how my house is not a coffee drinker. We drink tea. But it smelled like hazelnut coffee. So I'm open. I'm open to receive. So, you know, the upgrades are beautiful. The downloads are beautiful that I get. Okay, so under the Star card, you guys got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay? Your wish that you want to come true, and the Seven of Pentacles underneath it. That you've worked hard towards this wish. You've put enough time into it. You've invested enough time. Yes, it's gonna come. It's gonna happen, because right underneath the Tower card, you have the victory, the Six of Wands. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune upside down, though. That's divine timing. It's not time yet, okay? But it is going to change everything in your life once you get it. Just keep that in mind, okay? All right, what is it? Well, obviously it's love. What is it that it's going to change? Can you clarify the Tower card? Ooh, it's going to change a relationship from a person in the past. Six of Cups. It's going to change something in the past. or something that you have with someone. Come on, focus. Something, a relationship dynamic that you have with someone is going to change unexpectedly, where this is someone from your past, or this could be where someone from your past is returning, and that's the unexpected change. And that's maybe that's what you've been wanting, you know, someone from your past to come back. You've been putting out your intentions, and you know, the universe is showing you options, but you know, this is what you want, is what you want. You have the Tower card, and the clarifier for that is the Six of Cups. So this is somebody from your past coming back. Reconciliation. That's what's going to change. You're going to have an unexpected reconciliation with someone. You're going to unexpectedly reconcile with someone, and you're going to feel victorious, but it's going to happen on its own. Okay, divine timing. Wow. Okay. For some reason, I feel like Scorpio and Sagittarius had longer readings, but Capricorn and Aquarius, you guys were kind of like straight to the point. There's really nothing I feel like I need to clarify. I feel like the Spirit says that's... Yeah, I'm not getting anything else. You know, it's divine timing. I'm just going to leave it at that. Sometimes, you know, we need to let the divine do its work without us trying to be nosy on when is divine timing. When is really divine timing? It could be now, it could be tomorrow. It could be freaking, I don't know, when you're 87 years old. Let's not hope that it's when you're 87 years old, okay? Sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Outcome. What is the outcome? The outcome has to be good. It's victorious. Coming in, getting recognized, reaping the rewards. Divine timing, Aquarius. All right, so that's your reading for the second half of March. Guys, if you liked it, please leave a comment at the bottom if it resonates with you. I'm being told that the readings are hitting 3 weeks out in the future. So these, I like to consider these and try to tell you guys that they're timeless, that they happen when they're supposed to happen, because that's divine timing. But a lot of my clients always let me know that it's always 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Sometimes it happens like the following week, but lately they've been like 3 weeks. I know the ones that were done for February, the first and second half of February, the ones that I got out, those all hit 3 weeks. So they should be hitting now. No, not those. The ones before those. So the ones I did in January are actually hit last week. And I hate to be so precise about this because like I said, it's divine timing. It's dealing with energy. Energy changes. So again, like this time around, energy just probably changed again. So these might hit 3 weeks out again, you know, like in the future. But again, take what applies, take what resonates. Don't be so keen on the time. When it happens to you, it'll happen to you, and you'll feel it. You know, you'll kind of remember. Sometimes what I know what happens is when I get like when I get a vision, or when I get a certain word, or like an intuitive thought, I write it down. I write it down and I date it, and I'll put it in my notebook. I have a notebook for that, where, you know, whatever thought I get, whatever feeling I get, I write down the time and I write down the date. And what I do is because I'm writing it down, it's kind of like being jotted in my memory. So when an event that takes place kind of resonates with what I wrote down, I go back and I read it, and sometimes it's actually to the exact T that what I wrote happens, you know. Like for example, real quick, I'll tell you guys, my boss was trying to get pregnant, and I remember one day coming into the office, and I had this really good feeling, and intuitively I said to her, I was like, you're gonna get pregnant. Don't worry. I kind of have a feeling September, October, it's going to happen. And I wrote it down in my book. And October comes around and she tells me, you know, that she's pregnant. And I look in the book, and lo and behold, I had said it, September, October. That's when it's going to happen. So do that with yourself, Aquarius. When you get these thoughts, when you get these riveting ideas, when you get these you know, thought-provoking, you know, statements in your head, or songs. Sometimes you hear songs. I know that happens with me. I hear messages like in songs or whatever, or like billboards or something like that. Write it down. Get a notebook, write it down, and become familiar with that. Get familiarized with writing your thoughts down, entering your dreams down. And that's how step one to become intuitive. You write things down, and you see, you know, if, like, you know, like, hey, let me mess around and see if this really happens. That's how it happened with me when I was a kid. I used to sit there and guess the color of the cars. I would sit in the window. I was like 5, 6 years old, and I would sit in the window, and I would say, the next car that's going to drive past the house is going to be a white car. and it would be a white car. It got to a point where my cousins used to be like, oh, do it again. Do that thing that you do. Do that thing that you do. And I'd be like, what? Tell us what car is coming down the street. And I would be like, I'd like, you know, calm myself. I remember I was just like, shut up, close my eyes. And I would see the color in my head. And next thing I know, it would be a blue car coming by. And at that age, I didn't know, I didn't understand that I was working my intuitive muscle. I was working my pineal gland, you know, my third chakra. Even as a child, you know, being a Sagittarius, being an Aquarius, you're able to do this too. Sagittarius are seers. We see, just like I closed my eyes and I saw the color at such a young age. Now, as I got older and older, I kept, you know, exercising the muscle. I kept doing that. Like, oh, you know, as I got older, I started driving. I would go to the mall and I would say, I'm going to get to the mall and there's going to be a parking spot right by, you know, this entrance of the mall. I would get there and it would be a parking spot. There's a lot of times in life I did that. I move very intuitively with every decision that I make in life. With everything that I do, I pay very, very much attention to my intuition and my discernment. Once my intuition says no, once my discernment says no, I pull back. No matter how much, you know, is at stake, I will pull back because I trust my intuition that much. And Aquarius, I want you to do the same thing, okay? Once you trust your intuition, you start trusting yourself. It's easier to trust others because first you have to trust yourself. Number one problem we have with trust issues is because we've been betrayed by someone else, we find it hard to trust others. That's because we don't trust ourselves anymore. Because we fell for someone who betrayed us, we in return feel like we betrayed ourselves because we allowed it to happen. Deep, right? So once you start trusting yourself again through your intuition, right? Best way to start. You start trusting other individuals. You'll literally feel this warmth right here. Like I feel a warmth right here when I'm talking to someone that I can trust. If I don't feel that warmth between you and I as we speak or as we talk, sometimes this happens. Usually it's better for me when I'm in person with you, because I do read energy. If I'm standing in front of you and I'm speaking with you, I'm interacting with you, and I feel a warmth in this area, right here, I feel a warmth. I like it because that means my soul is trusting your soul. Like your vibe is trustworthy, and my soul's like, okay, I like this. But if I feel an emptiness, a coldness, I kind of feel, I stay guarded. I feel reserved because, you know, you have to protect your energy. But, and that's another thing I need for you to do, Aquarius. You know, if you guys aren't already doing that, please try it. You know, it's fun. You know, any exercise that you can use to strengthen your intuition, I would definitely encourage it, okay? Especially right now with the transits that are going on. We're going to have so many planets in retrograde. This is your chance to actually do that crazy, wild, weird thing that you wanted to do, you know? Go out there and sit on your front porch and try to figure out what car is going to pass by next and what color it's going to be. You know, these are little games that, you know, even like, you know, psychologists will teach you, like, you know, just to make your brain, like, you know, to just stimulate your brain a little bit. So yeah, give it a try, see what happens. You know what I mean? The more you use your brain, the smarter you become, right, Aquarius? And for you guys are already smart as shit, but well, I should say smart as hell. The only thing is we got to get you guys to start paying attention to your intuition. Okay. So guys, that's your reading for the second half of March. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment at the bottom. Please hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. If you don't want to, it's fine. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you hit the notification bell if you are subscribed, so this way you guys are notified when I put out future videos. And thank you so much for taking your time out during this quarantine business that we got going on. All right, I will be throwing up more videos since I will be home myself. I am not going out there. So I'll be seeing you guys soon, okay? Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.